I love watching vlogs on YouTube. I do it every single day with my coffee in the morning.
It's like a roller coaster without being strapped in.
Got a vlog. See, I told you she was a celebrity.
What up, Moody? What's the move? What up, Moody? What's the mood? Watch me, bitch.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Mood Segment Monday with Moody. And today we are here to talk about a move. So if you were with me last week, you would know that this week we're talking about givers. But I got so much shit to do, like I ain't even finna lie to you. We gon' get this shit done as we talk about givers, okay? So while you are listening to me, I will be using this time to change my room into a big ass green screen room, okay? So that's my goal, so let's get into it. The mood is givers. The definition for givers is someone who gives. And the sentence will be, I can be a giver sometimes, and that's just it, okay? Personal. So like the last video, I chose givers because of this picture that you guys see. And this picture simply just states, if you are a giver, please learn your limits because the takers don't have any. And of course, I'm going to be talking from a taker's point of view because that's what I feel like I am, a taker. Naturally, not saying I don't give, but just saying naturally, I feel like I am a taker. But I'm going to be talking from the taker's point of view. And before we get to the end of this video, we will hit 3 points. The first point will be set your limits. Okay, givers, set your limits. The second point will be give back to yourself. Okay, it is okay to do so. And we'll get into that a little bit more. And our last one will be just a little advice. And that's going to simply say it is okay to say no. I know you guys hear this all the time, but it's true. Okay, and we are going to again get into that a little bit more once we get to that point. So let's just start with the first one. Set your limits. Number 1, set your limits. It is so important to set your limits because nobody can do it except the giver. Okay, so you're the one who giving out all this energy, giving out all these things, giving out all your time. Know how much to give and how much not to give. And when you go, I don't know how much to give and how to set those limits and da 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 da, you know, you set your limits by the moment you feel drained. Like, remember what caused you drainage and know your own triggers. Like, protect them. We all have buttons, okay? We know what they are. Know what triggers your buttons and then protect them. If you want to become stronger, like if you're just real with yourself and you're not the giver you want to be, you don't give as much, or you want to give on a broader range, you know, sometimes you practice by softly pushing those triggers a little bit at a time to master those feelings that you get when your buttons is pressed, okay? So just set your limits, know what they are, figure them out, and everybody will be happy, okay? Number 2, give back to yourself. True givers love to give 24/7. However, too much of anything ain't good. So a little loophole could be sometimes giving to yourself, you know, like a self-love giving break where you're still giving, but however, like you're giving to yourself. Like you practice taking, practice receiving, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's okay to say no to someone so you can do something for yourself. It's perfectly fine. And that is going to lead us into our points of number 3. It is okay to say no. Just do it. Just one day, just fucking do it and try it and live with it. It'll be okay. They'll survive. Okay. And if they cannot survive, then they have personal issues, okay, that they need to deal with, and you are enabling. Sometimes givers enable. So you need to practice saying no so you are still giving people experience to survive on their own. You know, maybe that, bitch. You never know. But anywho, that's my 3 points. Set your limits, give back to yourself, and sometimes just say no. Alright you guys, thank you for watching Mood Segment Monday with Moody, and today we were talking about givers. So this is my green room, this is how it looks. Now I have to figure out how to edit in it. So until then, see you guys next time, and takers, practice giving. Givers, set your motherfucking limits and tell a taker no.
Moody, what's the mood? Watch me, bitch.